Hello guys, what's up? How y'all doing today? So baby, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for liking, subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting. I don't take that for granted and I will continue to tell you that. So thank you for always waiting on me. Let us dive into today's story. I do have the scoop, y'all. Anyway guys, in the Big Brother Niger house, every moment counts. From whispers in the corner to explosive diary sessions, nothing escapes the viewers, right? But sometimes it takes time and a little distance for us to see the true colors of a housemate, right? Now, I know in most cases, the housemates do play their games, right? But still, it remains a reality TV show and it is very difficult for one to conceal their true characters. Now, today we dive deep into a housemate who's been both loved and misunderstood. Her name is Wanni. Wanni, I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, I am talking about Big Mama Wanni, only one Wanni. And yes, Wanni keeps winning, right? Now let's rewind. When the season began, last year, Wanni entered the house with her twin Handy as a dynamic duo, known for their bold voices, confident aura, and strong bond. They immediately made an impression, right? But as the weeks went on, it became clear that Wanni wasn't just bold, she was also a target. Y'all, now listen, what am I talking about? From early on, Wanni and Handy clashed with housemate Chinwe. It was one of the most talked about tensions in the house. Y'all, now listen. Chinwe accused them of lacking home training, a statement that shook the house and divided fans. But rather than backing down, Wanni stood tall. Her confidence, however, was often mistaken for pride or aggression. Yet behind that fierce expression is a woman of deep loyalty and surprising softness. Now, Wanni's face is deceptive, or her characters are deceptive. She comes out as someone who is hard to deal with, but I have realized that she was one of the most soft people you could ever meet. Now, viewers began noticing moments when Wanni would pull fellow housemates aside for one-on-one chats, moments when she offered advice, encouragement, or simply listened, really listened. But here is the twist. After Wanni and Handy openly celebrated Ruthie's eviction, you all remember that moment of Ruthie, a move that didn't sit well with Chinwe and her partner Zion. Tensions soared. And mind you, Chinwe was best friends with Flourish. Yeah, DJ Flo. And is that girl, Ruthie, yeah? Now, the twins were labeled dramatic, petty, even unkind. And just when it felt like the walls couldn't get any higher between them, Big Brother did what he does best. He shook things up. Chinwe returned to the house as a guest. And guess what? She still seemed to target Wanni. It was clear. Old wounds hadn't healed. She conspired with Ruthie. She conspired with Dummy. Is it Dummy? Yes. Against Wanni. But Wanni didn't retaliate. She didn't start fights. She kept calm. She chose peace. That's where many began to see the shift. Was Wanni just playing the game, or had she truly grown from the chaos? The answer came outside the house. After eviction and back in the real world, something unexpected has happened. Chinwe, yes, the same Chinwe, who called Wanni out for bad behavior, followed Wanni on Instagram, and not only that, she commented on one of Wanni's photos, calling her Big Mama. And how did Wanni respond? With grace, with humor, with love. Champagne Mama. That is what she responded. Now, this exchange, though small, said everything. It wasn't fake, it wasn't for clout, it was genuine. Because here is the truth. Wanni might come off hard, but her heart is gold. It is golden. And this isn't the only sign that Wanni keeps winning. Her fan base is growing daily. Brands are beginning to show interest, and even her former housemates are showing her public respect. So, What can we learn from this? I mean, what I haven't mentioned is the fact that I think they resolved their issues. Now, never judge a book by its cover. 2. Standing your ground doesn't mean you lack love. And 3. Real ones don't fake peace, they make it. In a house where cameras catch your every move and alliances shift with, the wind, Wanni remained authentic. Yes, flawed. Yes, fierce, but always real. To those who doubted her, she's shown kindness. To those who cheered her on, she's given more reasons to love her. And to herself, she's remained true. So, to anyone watching, remember, sometimes the strongest people are the ones who've had to wear armor just to survive. But when that armor comes off, what's underneath is something beautiful. Wanni keeps winning, not because she's perfect, but because she's powerful, passionate, and most of all, human. But then, all of that being said, I have realized one thing. Ruthie might remain in her game alone. I mean, housemates are reconciling. Wanni reconciled with Dummy. Is it Tammy? Dummy? I don't know. Wanni has reconciled with Chinwe. And where does Luffy belong? Anyway, I'm not insinuating anything here, but it is just a thought. Because even when they came back as guests, Big Brother's guests, they conspired. Like, Chinwe, Ruthie, Dummy, if I'm not mistaken. And they were against the twins, Onyeka, and most of the housemates, Nelly. So where does Ruthie stand in this? Don't forget to like the video. Thank you for watching and drop a comment below. Do you think Wanni is the realest housemate this season, or did her story surprise you too? Drop your comment down below in the comment section. Catch you guys later in the next video. Bye!